or anything, but I'm gonna try it out and see what it's like. Hmm. Wonder what they mean by those. Yeah, let me see what happens if I click the whole toilet paper over. Mm, you know what? This is more for story purposes than actual gameplay, so let's just go casual mode. 1987, so futuristic. Part 1, the meeting. Already got a trophy earned for just starting part 1.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. 1.7 miles.
Boris, I'm glad you decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room. Go to the river down by the Trestle Trail Bridge. Turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign so that I know you have arrived. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure you are not followed. Leave your ID. That's pretty obvious what's going to happen.
It is my wallet, and it has 252 American dollars in it. It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret. I wonder how I can turn off the light to let them know. I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
Couldn't you have just unscrewed the bulb?
There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
There's your Wiener Schnitzel. Part 2, The Body. Trophy earned, Part 2.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
Reyes?
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
Smart Alec.
This is going to be a long night. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
That just shows the characters are breaking the fourth wall.
His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the... You can tell there's no one... It's a hotel key card from the dead man. It's a hotel key card from the dead...
Appears to be a male. Looks like he's been in the water.
Better not. I don't want to turn the body over. That's the coroner's job. That's the coroner's job.
Ray is going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case and lets me do what I need to do. Arrived in Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus, heading out to look at the body. This is a perfect cover. Still walking along the highway. It's a long way from town. Arrived at the body, and Agent Ray is here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I may have heard of from rumors around the office. Might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mom tonight. Ta. I'm curious about her now. Got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. Long highway. I hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body. It should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh great. Some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him. So...
Like I don't have enough to carry already. It's an instant camera. Only has one picture left. Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff.
Use L1, R1 to jump to nearby objects or leave verb inventory area. Use the directional buttons to select verbs / inventory. Press the square button to execute the highlighted verb. Double press the cross button to move quickly to cursor's location. Hold down cross button to get your character following the cursor around.
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. It'd still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least for LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Squeak! Click, 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 click. Whack! Beep! Whack! Beep!
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Beep! Beep! Click, 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 click. Boop!
It's locked.
Click, 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 click. Eek! Squeak! Beep! Eek! Squeak!
We should go find the sheriff.
Okay, while it's heading into town, let me go do something. I'll be right back.
Wait for me.
still here. I'm just gonna go get something to drink. And we're back.
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Correct, sir. We are federal agents.
Whoa! Hold your horse, Reno. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder Reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
Nope, he's planning to wrestle a dead body.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who.
Yep, the 1987s was the future.
Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
What does the Bloodtron 3000 do again?
Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right, Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The Face Areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas a who's in a potato. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, who?
Sure. Whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art a who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now. Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do with him. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
Huh. They definitely
I
broke
hate
the
this
fourth
town.
wall.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object. The Bloodtron 3000 will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking.
The coroner seems nice enough. He should be helpful in solving this case as quickly as possible. The computing power of the Tron machines is impressive. I wonder why we've never heard of them before, and if they could help in figuring out what happened during the old Pillow Factory fire. The coroner and sheriff are idiots. That's okay. I can work with idiots. They are easy to manipulate. The Tron machines are interesting. I'm glad Reyes was a little eager beaver and took notes. I wonder if they are connected to the reasons I'm here. Let's see. Bloodtron 3000, what's 2 plus 2? It's 5,936 times 5,546. One sec. I'm being joined to a party. Okay, Bloodtron, what's the last digit of pi?
Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Dude, I'm broadcasting right now.
No, wait, Sam. The primary function of the Bloodtron 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of the suspect. Procure a swab or other absorbent material and dab some blood on it. Procure a swab or other. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the Bloodtron 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match. Logged off. Yes.
Okay. Fingertron, what is the 3 laws of robotics?
The robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. The robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. The robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like it's 1999.
I watched RoboCop. I know the 3 laws of robotics, and I'm pretty sure that last one wasn't it.
The primary function of the Fingertron 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match in the registry of known criminals and produce a report for the Arrestron 3000 trademark patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of
My mic's okay.
uses a hint guide, aren't you? Entering hibernation state. $1,017 miles. The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At its closest orbit, the Sun is 91.4 million miles from the Earth. The Andromeda Galaxy is around 2 million light years away. Seriously, you've been playing too many adventure games. The primary function of the Phasetron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. Procure an official law enforcement camera, then to use camera with dead body. The Phasetron 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure, whatever. Subroutine exiting.
It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner fills you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. No, Areno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a Potterino. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Areno.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction of Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy of Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer of Reno. Chuck said the computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery of Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed. Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. 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 It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Breaker 19, breaker. Is this thing on? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Did not expect that.
Bicycle built for 2. Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Insert 3 reports from the Blogtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arrestron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant.
Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. So rent your ticket. There has to be something. The day Rundle. Closed program. God is not willing to do everything, and thus take away our free will and that share of glory which belongs to us. Equal Machiavelli. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. Others go astray in cases where they think they have the most perfect knowledge. Descartes. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. John Locke. The Arrestron 3000 trademark S primary function is to take reports from the Blogtron 3000 trademark The fingers 13000, trademark. The face 13000, trademark. And issue an arrest warrant for the obviously guilty suspect. After the arrest, Ron 3000, trademark, generates the arrest warrant. The scumbag criminal is arrested, jailed, and toils away making license plates with little chance of release. The job of the detective, agent, or law enforcement personnel is done. If they weren't guilty, they wouldn't have been arrested. The arrest Ron 3000, trademark, is infallible. Skipping a trial spares the family's pain and suffering and millions in court costs. The arrest Ron 3000, trademark, is infallible. The arrest Ron 3000, trademark. The arrest Ron 3000, trademark. Core dump in progress. Rebooting. Loading checkbox 3.4. Loading driver. Loading IMM.size. Welcome to Restaurant 3000. Trademark. 64K RAM system 38,911 basic bytes free. Ready. Close program.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is brainwashing you with secret transmissions. We just don't know where they are coming from. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals. No time to talk.
We have to fix this.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
It's just a wrench.
I'll just take the wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. I did actually see this part on YouTube. Oops.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
We're the feds. You can trust us. What else do you know?
Okay, honey. But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
I love this part.
Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, find my joke book. Ouch! That's tight. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours. That's a load of moolah. It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big. That doesn't seem to work.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
What a cheapo.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
I'm pretty sure no clown ever had a private
They
jet.
will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as... It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Ransom the beeping clowns to beeping do list. Put on my clown nose. Get my beeping joke book back. Get my clown fro looking beeping great. Apply my beeping awesome clown makeup. Go on stage and insult the beeping out of those idiots. P.S. My life is amazing and beep you for being jealous. What'd you say?
Grandson, you idiot! Why did you push me? Oh! Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar. I can't get up. I'll get you, Ransom the Clown. I think my stilts are broken.
Trophy earned, beephole mime.
I think my stilts are broken. I'll steal your clown nose again. That's what I'll do. Ransom, you jerk. Ransom, you're a total... I'll get you, Ransom the Clown. I'll steal your clown nose again. That's what I'll do. It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top. It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
Grand prize if you could shoot the hair up, Ransom the Clown. You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
I have your money, $1,000.
Oh, so you decided to pay up?
Yeah, here's your money. Now where's my joke book?
Wait, are you messing with me? That's only $1,000 and you owe me $1,138, included the interest.
Thought you'd settle for less. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yeah? Well, I choose to hang on to your joke book till I gets the full $1,138. Now, beggar off. Shoot the bunny. You got my money?
I I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the f am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do.
Not my problem. I don't know, Ransom the asswipe clown. Maybe it's time to rob the jar.
Give me my joke book, face.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus,
where the f am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do.
I don't know.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 6 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
How many kids you say you have?
I have 6 kids. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, this is live, Fiddler.
You, I'm out of here.
How do I get backstage? There it is.
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with 138 bucks in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up. It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar
pick up.
with 138 bucks in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. I'll just take the big bucks. It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats. This goop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else.
Ew.
Ooh, my clown fro looks great now.
Actually,
It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety. Now there's the face I love.
let's go get that joke book back. Wait, did I get the money?
It's my empty Ransom the Clown.
I'll look at that after I talk to Midway.
Take
Whatever
a
his name
shot
is.
at the target. You got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown?
I have your money. $1,000 plus interest.
Oh, so you decided to pay up?
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Just shoot like a man or a little girl.
It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes. It's my joke book. It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes. It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. My contract states that I'm...
Go on stage and insult the beep out of those idiots.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Yeah, I saw the sheriff and stuff like that.
You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style. I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fatzos. What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here. Then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called.
Magnum P.I. Yeah, right.
Hey you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish.
Okay, that one was good.
Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet, and go see my mistress, Cindy, in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You, old lady! You up the... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady was...
How does she know? Was she spying on him?
She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old... The lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
Doesn't have much meaning when you just say beep rather than the actual word.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's
what, for murdering
story.
jokes?
We'll go check up on him.
Trophy earned, beep hole. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that one.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove they're not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the Schweinsacks.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessmen got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
I'm guessing that was probably the guy that's lying in the right below the bridge now.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting Edmund Mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure.
I'll have a salad.
Sorry, we're out of salad. Aphid scare.
I'd like to order...
Sure.
I'll have the pie.
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece. See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to...
Sure.
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
I'd like to...
Sure.
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move them out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. Gotta go.
You shouldn't he have ended up in the bathroom? Maybe that's how the victim died. He died of dysentery.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, they will be taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Leonard.
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you, like, telepathic or something?
No. You just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here, with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college. Just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
None taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
Yeah, right.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods
I
I've
haven't
seen
heard that
lately
term in
are
forever.
the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, my character already ralphed right when he ate that hot dog.
Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. Figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
Who the heck drinks mouthwash?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I need to stay focused.
It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. Oh no. It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet. It's an I'm sorry your hamster died. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm sure that card's meant for you.
It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. Jeez. It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with a lot of hair.
Is that ransom? Oh man.
It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card.
What'd you say?
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
I don't know.
I'm here to serve.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger though.
It sounds like Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm here to serve.
Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky. Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there. I can't open that.
Yeah, I think that was for one of the girls, the whole left out of the inheritance.
Brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Actually, I already know what's up there. I'm not going up there. But I have to in order to move the story along.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
I'm a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up.
I see.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
No time to talk. We have to fix this.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotrons...
We could use a new one.
Yeah, we're...
Must have...
Yes, the...
It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Way too smelly for me.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
What do you guys think I should choose? I'll let you guys vote on what I choose. The first one that pops up, I'll choose it. Great. Guess there's not gonna be a vote. I guess I'll go with the obvious choice.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help. What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I would miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
Okay, she's
I'm
weird.
looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
Sounds like sabotage to me. Or in this case, sabotagerino.
It's a WC67
I already said give. Why didn't it do it?
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed.
Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Great, I need to talk to Ransom the Clown.
It's a Color Copytron 3000.
Botulism scare at S&D diner. Health inspectors cite hot dogs as source. And I ate one of those things. Horror author Merton Steele finds inspiration for book after a stay at the Edmond Hotel. So just the botulism and the... Ooh. Madame Marina says, "I told you so," as Sheriff eats hat after stunning TV wrestling defeat.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits.
Cheap?
Mostly the cheap suits.
Huh.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnet. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
Keep going.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts.
Say
I just
what?
need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and expose the whole thing.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
Clark Kent?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Don't you mean the 8th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, she knows her law.
Don't you mean the 5th Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by...
What do you know about the...
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up of Reno, if you know what I mean. I've tried to gather evidence, but I've been blocked at every turn. It's a small town, so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman by the diner doing nothing suspicious.
Really?
I haven't seen Agent Ray for a while. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy.
I couldn't
all
resist.
For the love of you. A bicycle built for two. Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
What?
Attention, all units.
Some lady near the diner doing nothing.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. No need to lock up. This is a safe town. Unless you're a foreigner. Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
How is she still...
Can I help you?
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually 2 questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map. We have a little thing called the 4th Amendment. And second, that's a priceless original. If you want a map, check the Quickie Pal.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a man out by the factory with a weapon.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell. It's made of plastic. No murder here. The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes.
Come in.
We're having a meeting. If you have any questions or something you would talk about with the photography, come on out.
It's sealed shut. No way to open it. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. The cell phone has no reception. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
You got any ransom swag? Buy me some kombucha?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to just take it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket?
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, hotshot?
I could arrest you for resisting a lawful search.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before its career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Have you seen my dime?
Cast your lot before it's too late. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Not getting any closer to that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
No way I'm touching that. That's as far to the left that it moves. I'll have to push it to move it to the right.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Tell me about yourself, Madame Morena.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye. It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. No way I'm touching that.
I can't budget.
Oh, and guys, don't forget to leave a like or a subscribe on my page. Every little bit helps. Not to mention comments. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to find a phone book somewhere.
Have you seen my dime?
Of course, she doesn't have a phone book. Most likely, you see stereotype, it would most likely be at the Quickie Mart. Whatever it was called. Quick Pal.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Movietron beta rent. Is that the first red box?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's called Lebo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman, but I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
I'll check the police office.
I need to stay focused and...
Come on, there's gotta be a phone book somewhere around here. What was that? That looked like the corner. Okay, so everything back here is closed. But if I were to go into the sewer right now, I think I could get some answers. So let's go to the sewers. Although, despite all the watching I did on YouTube, I didn't actually see anyone go into the cemetery.
I shouldn't say anything out loud, but seeing Chuck's tomb in person makes me a little happy inside.
Say what?
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside. It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside.
What am I supposed to do with a switch?
The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch
This is the 80s.
inside.
There weren't any remotes. Well, remotes were just coming out for like televisions and stuff like that in the 80s.
I don't want to pick that up.
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here.
Tobias
Unless my
B.
kidnapper
Peters.
wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
I'm not gonna chance it. The phone book has to be in the town somewhere. Already checked the sheriff's office and the, what was it, postal office. So how many more places are there I can look?
Bust on down to the bakery, cause Ricky's Cakes is going out of business. Your sheriff wants you to be clean and greenerino. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts. You should also wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmund Mulch beautification of Thimbleweed Park project. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
I already checked over there. I'd say any store that has a phone must have a phone book.
It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. You're listening to KSCUM 198.7 on your FM dial. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Really? It was that easy? What was the name of the person? Tobias P. Peters. There it is. 5928. What was it? 5948?
There's a dime in the coin return.
What was it? 5928.
It needs a dime to work. Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone. Thanks.
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Bad news, Sheriff. There are no donut arenos down here.
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Yeah, I'll run that up the home office Reno flagpole. In the meantime, can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
Oh, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
And, you know, since she was the one who had to deal with the sewer, I'll send her back in there and get the mushrooms for the gypsy woman. The signals are strong. Nothing down here.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering sewers don't walk into a pile of dirt accidentally. Looks like it's lost a couple of strings. I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. I don't know how to tune a violin. It's an ice pick. This could be the murder weapon. This might be what Madame Marina wants to trip on. I hope this is what Madame Marina needs. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that.
Wait, did she have a little booklet talking about her notes? Where'd it go? Whoever knocked her out stole her information, but left her badge. Another thing about it, I still need police tape for the fingerprints, and I have an idea of where that can be. Don't post offices use tape a lot?
Stay out of trouble. This is a good shroom. I'm not giving it away to just anyone.
Oh, I love carrying stuff. Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Nothing in there but dust bunnies. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Really? That looks a little suspicious.
That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he eats tuna. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Breaking the fourth wall again.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Stripper. What are you doing at the bus station? That better?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
A hooker, like her sister?
No. It was far worse.
So you don't deny it?
She became a video game developer.
Dun
It all
dun
started
dun.
a few years back. She only wanted one thing. To be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Man, who remembers floppy drives or floppy
My
disks?
state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at Mucus Phlegm so I can make games. I should check the mailbox. Maybe my computer magazine's arrived with some new game reviews. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
That sounds a bit sarcastic.
Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie. Hot from the oven. This must be where pies go when they die. It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Sounds like a ransom comment.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. Hi, Dad. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes.
Was he
But then
Uncle
I'm
Grandpa?
gonna get all the
Digging a
inside.
hole, I'm
Okay,
digging a
Dad.
hole.
You're doing a good job.
Ah, Dolores. Digging? Digging. Digging? Digging in the front green.
What'd I tell you?
This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action.
Of course it looks familiar. You live here.
The fireplace looks very clean. Looks good enough for a snack. Carefully handling broken glass. If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those mucus phlegm adventure games treat their no arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there.
Poopsie.
I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. That hit the spot. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Yeah, but someone has to report it in order for it to be considered illegal. I wonder.
It doesn't work in that. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Okay, first question. This is an easy one. Next question. Also an easy one. Reference counted. A little harder. Ah, debugging is on a second monitor. Last question. Ouch, this is going to take some thinking. Got it. Exclusive OR.
Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
What?
Congratulations, you passed the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
So, anything else?
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000. Feeling my way along.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Don't gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
That type of anger would definitely have a heart attack in the future.
All night working on the business plan. Maybe you could just, look at it.
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes. Your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of soldering. I used to.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Take that, Sierra Online.
Use the poopsie.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, you know how busy I am right now. Maybe your father would be interested.
Oh, excuse me. Just have to keep going.
Man, he looks like a drug addict.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores. Digging.
I don't want to put it in there.
Digging? Digging.
Did the Printron not print out my application? Huh?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the Spewy Decimal System to catalog books.
I haven't heard the term Dewey Decimal System since I was in high school.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this. I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea. He's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is still blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Take that, Sierra Online. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce.
Okay, where exactly will I find ink?
This printer ribbon looks all dried out. It won't print. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's a red gel decoder. It's a red gel decoder.
What the heck is a red?
I don't want to do that. Better be careful. These bottles are sharp. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Where can I find ink?
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
So it's a bargain. She has to do what you say in order to get what she needs. That's disgusting and disturbing. Why would he need something like that? Oh, I get it. Maybe it's for his wife. When they have a night on the town. I mean, a scientist like that, I wouldn't picture him doing that sort of thing. The 80s were crazy times, though.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correct. I always like to watch this part.
That is pretty nifty. I guess the next step would involve taking it to the mailbox.
Diggin'!
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'? Diggin'!
It's a letter from the mucus phlegm. Did I get the job? It's a letter from the mucus phlegm. Did I get the job? I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news. Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it.
It's about time.
Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
That's what they always think. Oh my god! That was a little creepy.
You're a rebel, Billy. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hintron 3000 at 4468. It's as if they were talking about a game.
Really? 4468. I will remember that.
Albert's my hero.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Uncle Chuck, great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here. Read this.
Don't hand him the only copy. He'll rip it.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pilotronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pilotronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars, just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming
Trophy
those
earned out of the
murder
way.
simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie.
Ciao.
Yeah, you're asking to be bitch slap bitch.
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. How about a hint on me getting out of this crazy town? I like working a case alone.
Time to hand the
I can't
mushroom
reach
over.
that.
Let's get rid of that person in the... What was it called? The news reporter office.
Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. That doesn't seem to work.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. It's out of order. I can't reach that.
Which one of these streets had the stupid sign store? Oh, it wasn't YouTube. So it wasn't B Street, it had to be A Street.
It's the back door to the diner. What a... It's locked.
Can I help you?
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a man out by the factory with a weapon.
Breaker 19. Breaker. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for two. Attention all units.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map. Hello? Just leaving? I assume that's a map in your pocket, and you're not just glad to see me. Please return it to its frame. Thank you. Well, that last story was a bust. Maybe
Okay,
the next one will be better.
Apparently I have to go fast in order to do it. Maybe. I don't know.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious.
Attention all units.
It's not much, but we're short a story. I'll be back soon.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Hello? Just leaving? Please return. Thank you. Well, that last story was a bust.
Okay, she got back too fast. I'm doing something
Maybe the next
wrong.
one will be better. Can I help you?
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't. I'm waiting for a call. A man out by the factory being falsely reported.
That doesn't seem to work. Attention all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Attention all units.
Falsely.
Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Attention.
It's not much, but I'll be back soon.
What a nice copy. And in color too. It's a map of the county. This should help me find my way around. It's a map of... This should help... I already have it. It's a map of the county. This should help me find... It's a map. This should...
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Oh boy.
Whatever.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's
Time to
definitely my
speak
badge.
to Ransom the Clown. Was he this way?
The prints are really clear.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit, Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the quickie now.
He admitted it right in front of me. Part 3, The Arrest. Trophy earned, Part 3. And for you new viewers, don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need to identify the body using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Or Burger Shack loyalty card, recognized around the world? We need a fingerprint match, using the Fingertron with a fingerprint from the murder weapon and an official fingerprint book. We need a blood match, using the Bloodtron with a blood swab from the body and Willie's blood wallet. We need a using the Bloodtron with a blood swab from the body and Willie's blood wallet. We need to talk to that crazy clown at the circus. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just shoot him?
That would give you a crying clown, that's for sure.
We need to have a chat with the geeky programmer at the old mansion. There is something odd about her.
Yeah, a woman with a brain. Definitely suspicious.
Burn.
Let's get cracking.
He just walked right into that one. Sheesh. What type of circus was this?
Keep your panties on, I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Excuse me, Mr. Ransom. I need to ask you about the body by the bridge.
What's the matter, kid? Never seen a man wearing makeup before? Look, face. face. You better start talking or get out of here. I don't need another chlorophobic wet pissing his pants on my doorstep.
Sorry, sir. I don't know what's come over me.
Jeez, kid. What the is wrong with you?
You know what? Let's turn around.
Let me just turn around for a moment. That's a bit better. I'm sorry about that. I guess I never did get over what happened at my 10th birthday.
Whatever, bozo. Does this mean you're gonna have your back to me the whole time?
We'll see how it goes. What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals?
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
I seriously doubt anyone like that could get on the Tonight Show.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in Chuck? My factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than... Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, pencil neck. Not like I'm going anywhere. You're not getting inside without a warrant.
Interesting. Dust. Really?
The future used to be a wonderful thing. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print, for inquiries contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. Looks dangerous. I can't see much from here. I'll have to get through the gate first. It's locked.
Already fingerprinted the murder weapon. hotel? Who has the hotel key?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Hard to miss that small speck. I thought it was a scratch on my TV screen.
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? What nonsense.
My thoughts exactly.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing. I'm working up a story, but the only lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area. Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy. Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Better get ready for them. Could be headless gold penning. There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you? Someone close by is wearing something Franklin could use as a disguise. The kid over to the right of the lobby has what Franklin needs. Thank you. Goodbye.
Is that the coroner slash sheriff slash... Oh, Lord.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, sir?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Babu. What would you like to photocopy?
This toy's butt.
Sir, I cannot condone cruelty to animals, even toyable animals.
Static electricity.
Someone told me electrostatic is used to make photocopies. However, I don't know how to photocopy a boo with that.
This prospectus document.
Sure thing. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Boo.
One task done. Now I should check into a room to prepare for the meeting.
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can I do for you, Boo, sir?
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund, Boo?
To, none of your business.
I don't know why you want a room when Chuck Boo always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
How else may I be of service?
I'd like a private hotel room.
Would you like me to call Chuck to see which room you can stay in?
No, I mean, that won't be necessary.
How else may I be of service?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies. Hello. Hello. Guess he can't hear me.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
Won't you quit playing that music?
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Don't you just love your music? Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
Your jacket is not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, right. I'm so sure.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses gotta be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wigging. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
Your shoes are not the latest and greatest.
What's your damage? Of course! They're totally awesome!
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I've got a groovy friend who...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally know what...
Oh yeah? I prove you're...
Sure, I could... I know some peeps who...
Get real! I'm like totally no one who's tight would... No way...
I would totally...
Oh yeah? Prove you...
Sure, I've got a fly homie who...
Get real! I'm like totally stop. No one who's tight would talk. No way do you...
I would totally...
Oh yeah? Prove you...
Sure, I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and... tells me what's sweet, OMG, YOLO, hashtag trust me.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk. No way do you know...
I would totally...
Oh yeah? Prove...
Sure, I could... I know this was on MTV and... tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Don't you
I'll be right back, guys.
this music?
I'm back, guys. Okay, so I need to find something rad and hip.
It's long. It's locked. An ashtray for the smokers. I don't want to pick that up. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Little kid wanted something cool. I'd say
the doors are closed.
Kids at that time.
It's locked.
In that era,
It's
thought
locked.
smoking
It's
was
locked.
cool.
It's locked. It's locked.
Sadly enough.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3. How can I help you? Welcome to the full we. If you're ever the hint, if you could, how can... The kid wants something cool and cutting edge. Do you have anything so new it's in a prototype stage?
Really?
Thank you. Goodbye.
That's what he wants.
Hey, dude,
That's some
what's your
good
damn-
music.
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick!
He sounds
Well, what
like
do
a
you wanna
teenager.
trade?
Why would he want a plush?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses. No faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise.
This guys need to have the boombox on your shoulders.
That one song, and I've already heard enough of that.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
Be a boo of service.
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name-a-boo for the booking?
Robert Palmer.
Of course, Mr. Palmer. We have a lovely suite-a-boo for you on the 4th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art-a-boo Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, a-boo, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be a boo of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Palmer. Or we have our state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay with us.
Sounds like surveillance.
It sounds a little perverted.
How much, you ask? For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends Abu back home. It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th Abu floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Okay, I need to go to the 10th floor, apparently, before going to the 4th floor.
It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly. So the hotel... It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly.
Really? That same music?
Who's the fairest of them all?
Welcome back. How can I? You need to visit your hotel room where you'll meet the investors. Thank you. Goodbye.
The doors are closed.
Sadly, I do like that music. I am so retro.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. The doors are closed. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's the key card for my room. Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting.
Why is it aimed at the bed? I repeat, a little perverted.
I can't pull that. It's a security camera. I can't stop it recording or move it. The elevator's still moving. It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly, so the Hoteltron can determine when a room isn't clean. That doesn't seem to work. I can't open that. It's gross, pre-chewed gum. If I'm not careful, it will stick everything in my inventory together. I'd better hold on to this until later. It's an unplugged TV. It's an unplugged TV. I don't want to pick that up. It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly, so the Hotel Tron can determine when a room isn't clean. I'm not ready yet. I've still got to stop this camera from watching my room. I'm not ready yet. I've still got to stop this camera from watching my room. It's a camera that appears to be filming the room constant. Kids will love the orange pillow bear. I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my... That camera is recording. Chuck will see me if I take off the glasses. I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my meeting. I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my meeting. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want that.
I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. As much as I hate to do this, I'm gonna step away for a second, figure out what I'm supposed to do, and unless you guys already know, send me a message. I'll be right back. Let me go find my computer.
I'm back. I think I figured it out. Kinda had to watch someone else. Embarrassing me, Reno. Simplest solution would be to just make another phone call down here.
Welcome back to the hint. How can I? What, in your inventory, could be used to prevent the Hoteltron from seeing you? Maybe if you stick something in front of the Hoteltron, you can fool it.
I already did that.
Have you tried to stick paper, like the stationery, to the Hoteltron? What does the camera need to see, rather than a blank white page? Do you know which hotel floor is still having security installed on it? Ask the hotel manager about the security cameras and he'll tell you that one floor is being renovated. Thank you, goodbye.
Welcome back to the Edmund. How may I?
Is there any
No, sir. Oh, we have our state-of-the-art...
Sounds like survey.
How? For just $19.90. It's such a new system that we're still installing. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do...
I'm going to look at my...
Goodbye!
The 10th Abu floor. There's got to be some way to get that thing to take a picture of me.
It's a photo of a perfectly clean standard room. I can't open that. That doesn't seem to work. The doors are closed.
I can't believe I couldn't figure that out by myself. But ironic situations like that are what make games fun. Something in my inventory, I didn't even have this at the time.
Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
Pervert. I've got a pirate cap
No
right in the
reaction.
corner.
Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. I'm finally ready for that meeting. Better give the investors a call to let them know they can come up. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready.
Bet you it'll probably be that guy who was at the...
plain old Franklin.
That guy who walked down to the river.
That was quick. Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again.
How do you know that?
I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an
Trophy earned
interesting
secret
story.
meeting.
So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're still working on it.
Have there been any obstruction arenos to your investigation?
What do you think?
Enough said.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay, okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name Robert Palmer, so it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with a large nose check into?
It was a room on the 4th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
Why is it so hard to get information from you?
Let's call it a job interview. As I've said, I need good reporters, so I don't have to run all over the county.
I don't have time to be a newspaper reporter.
Fair enough, but you know where to find me.
What's new in the news?
Just a bunch of reports about paranormal activity here at the hotel. I don't give them much credence.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
Hello, Sheriff. Why are you moonlighting as the hotel manager?
Oh, boo, I'm not the sheriff, I'm the hotel manager. The sheriff says that annoying Reno thing all the time. You'll never hear me doing that, boo.
Sure, whatever. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, boo. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, boo.
Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, boo. Certainly not more cases.
Do you know what happened to Franklin Edmond?
Huh. I saw him, but I don't know, boo, what happened to him. Funny thing, boo, though.
Go on.
That same day, a man with a large nose, boo, checked in and then disappeared.
You don't say. That is an odd Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, boo, now. It was a Mr. Robert Palmer.
Sounds legit.
He checked into a room, boo, on the 4th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, boo. But since there's nothing to see there, I suppose, boo, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, boo.
I'll start off with room 309 and then room 409. I mean 308.
Welcome back to How Can I Help? The game has 5 playable characters. Characters are added to your top right roster after you have completed their flashback, and then Ray and Reyes have found them in the present day. So, try hunting around for them first. Only use the following hints if you want to be entirely spoiled. Things have changed in 10 years. Fully explore Ransom's trailer. Thank you. Goodbye.
So I can finally... Yeah, I need to finish in here first.
The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here. That doesn't seem to work.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is brainwashing you with secret transmissions. We just don't know where they are coming from. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
It's a passport. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
That music is still playing. Well, we know the guy's name now. So we can go a who to the Facetron.
It's locked. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room.
Oh, it looks like Mary had a little lamb
Welcome
on
back to the hint. How can I? What could be stopping you from leaving? Check out what's going on with the front door. Talk to the hotel manager about the situation. Thank you.
I had a feeling that would happen.
What was all that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of the ghosts. I run a tight ship. Everyone must pull their weight or face the penalties.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow. Clara, you're on elevator duty. Don't let anyone get to the penthouse.
I was just on elevator duty.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time the living started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least one person who tries to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone to work. What are you waiting for, Clara? By the way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers.
That's a stereotype. That's because you're the living dead doesn't mean you have a...
It's a door. It's a door. Maybe I should just find a hole to crawl into? There's no... It's a door. That tickles. Also surprisingly easy. It's an electrical elevator. Maybe I've got some useful special power I can use.
I need to stay focused.
You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me.
You don't want to make Xavier mad.
You ought to be doing...
You don't want to...
Ooh.
I'm not talking to a grody like you. I'm not talking to a grody like you.
He's too far away. Turn lemons into lemonade? I don't even... Ooh! The effect would be better if someone was using it. Maybe I should just find a hole to crawl into?
Get real. That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, then I won't have to call our plumbers.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara, Virgil, get over here now. Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today. New ghost, average first scares. Keep practicing. Clara, stay on elevator duty. I need some privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Most likely his brother.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel. What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel. I'm right here.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. Ooh, Chuck is not perfect.
I'm broadcasting. Well, some people call it try it sometime.
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel. How may I...
One second. Why don't you look it up in the PlayStation Store, man? And you're being too loud for my broadcast, so I'm gonna